Hey, good Wednesday morning. Thanks for checking out the latest Ohio local forecast update. I'm meteorologist Kirkins with BAM Weather. Time right now is just after 5 a.m. Eastern Time. Getting the update out a little bit earlier this morning as we have some light wintry precipitation mixing in. Now, need to preface this that this model, and let me turn back the temperatures here as well so you can see it. This model, this radar here is picking up a little bit more heavier precipitation than what's actually falling on the ground. So temperatures across basically anywhere where precipitation is falling is 34 degrees and above, and temperatures will continue to rise throughout the morning hour as well as a warm front moves into the area. So little to no travel impacts are expected. Some light wintry precipitation accumulation on some grassy areas, elevated areas will be possible, but getting into the early afternoon hour, we will see the changeover to all rain again. So I'm going to use the HRRR model here. Need to preface this as well. The model is overdone. It's a little bit too cold with its temperatures. So we're looking at a rain-snow mix anywhere from Defiance down to Cincinnati, points east of Columbus to Mansfield. Looking at the snapshot here at 8 a.m., more of the same, kind of north of Cincinnati, east to Columbus, all the way to New Philadelphia, points to the north. We're seeing a rain-snow mix. It's relatively light in nature, guys. We're not expecting this to be a major heavy snowman or anything. It's a mix between rain and snow. So you can see we're lifting north here by 10 a.m. as we're working in those warmer temperatures. Anywhere from Dayton to Columbus, New Philadelphia points east. Still a little bit of rain-snow mix at times working in here all the way up to Defiance and Cleveland. But as we get into that noon hour, we start to really see that change over to all rain across the state. Again, these are light showers, maybe a couple moderate pockets in there at times. But by we get to 2 p.m., we're seeing the rain showers push east of Cincinnati, east of Defiance, and kind of points to the east to Columbus. About a 50% chance of showers here, rain showers light to moderate in nature by 2 p.m. Snapshot here by 4 p.m. Here we see kind of that warm front starting to lift north here. I will preface this as well as we get later into today, into Thursday. A couple rumbles of thunder won't be out of the question as we kind of get a little bit more energy and instability in the atmosphere. So look here at 6 p.m. here, starting to see that warm front lift north. Some light to moderate showers possible here from Cincy all the way up to Salina and points east to Columbus. Now, Chillicothe around south central points of Ohio, a little bit further north across Defiance to Cleveland. There will be some drier pockets in here as well, so it's not going to be widespread rainmaker. But by the time we get to about 8 to 9 p.m., we really see that more widespread rain working in. Again, a couple rumbles of thunder will be possible, moderate showers at times from Dayton, Columbus, New Philadelphia points to the east. So I kind of wanted to time things out from where the HRRR left off here on Thursday. So again, we see overnight that warm front continues to lift north. As we go throughout the day on Thursday, we will see on and off showers, a couple storms possible. If I had to put a number on the coverage here, I'd put about a 60% chance here. Again, not every location seeing rainfall at all times. Seeing a little bit of a drier trend as we get towards the noon hour here. Some light drizzle, light showers will be possible, especially across the western half of the state on Thursday. But as we get later Thursday into Friday, what we see is we start to see that cold front here push from the northwest to southeast. Again, this is just after midnight here, and then by the time we're waking up on Friday morning, now I expect this cold front to slow down just a little bit, but a little bit of light, moderate showers hanging out across the central slice of the state. And then I do think the second half of the day on Friday, as I bring up the total cloud here, we work in some sunshine and some nicer weather here. But first and foremost, this is the latest look at precipitation totals over the next 60 hours. From the 3-kilometer NAM now. There will be lesser rainfall chances, again, as we noted, down here across south central parts from Chillicothe south down to Greenup and Huntington, anywhere between a tenth to a quarter of an inch down here. But from basically points northeast from Cincinnati to Columbus, New Philadelphia points to the north, kind of expecting that 0.4 inches to an inch of rainfall here. So beyond this, let's time things out briefly using the European model. So again, on Friday, some light drizzle, a couple rumbles of thunder possible as that cold front does push east. We clear on Friday, a little bit of sunshine possible, but it's the second half of the day on Saturday into the evening where we see additional rainfall starting to work in as our next system approaches the Ohio Valley. Basically, the second half of the day on Saturday into Sunday across Ohio, we see kind of some widespread rains hanging out, light to moderate in nature. The next big story is we need to watch early Monday morning. There's a cold front that will push west to east. Some gusty storms going to be possible with this. You can see we have a little bit of some energy in the atmosphere, so something we're definitely keeping an eye on for sure. So we warm up as we get into the weekend. Briefly, I'll touch on temperatures here as we go throughout the day. So again, we're relatively cool throughout the day. We're in the mid to upper 40s, but watch as we go throughout overnight. We're waking up Thursday morning, temperatures in the mid 50s. As we go throughout the day on Thursday, we're warming into the low to mid 60s, and then the temperatures kind of get knocked down a little bit Friday morning from northwest to southeast. So a little bit cooler on the day on Saturday here in the low 50s. So that's the latest forecast as we get into the late week into the weekend. We just need to get through this push of some light wintry precipitation working east this morning. If you have any questions at all with the forecast, please don't hesitate to reach out. We'll likely have a short-term update later this afternoon just with the latest details. I hope you have a wonderful day.